One second. Okay, so this is a practitioner lab, and this lab demonstrates a DOM, a reflected DOM vulnerability. The reflected DOM vulnerability occurs when the server-side application processes data. This is the basic information. We will just dive into this problem, and at last we have to call an alert function. Okay, so this is the basic site. If we try hello, can you all see the inspect? You can see the inspect in the site. Please type yes or no. Okay, so basically we typed hello and that's okay. Okay, okay. So can anybody tell what is happening here? Just try. If it's wrong, no worries. Just try to answer. What is the point of insertion or scope to find the vulnerability in this? Can anybody tell? Okay, no worries. I will tell. As you can see, searched term is going here. As you can see, there is a two script tag, search result, and this is a JavaScript file, which is kind of weird. If we look into this, you will read line by line what is it is telling. It is a function search path, okay, ran XHR. Do you know, guys, what is XHR and XML HTTP request? Why it is used? So I will tell basic overview. This XML HTTP request is a type of a method which is used in JavaScript. And why it is used? It is used to call a API from the front end, not from the back end only. It will call from the front end only to a different API. Like if we want to call google.com, so if we get access from here somewhere here, so we can exploit it by using this. If we use this method, we can call another API from the front end only. The request never goes to the backend server. This is why it is called DOM accesses, because the request never goes to the backend. It just stays at the front end only, and we can call to a different API from this method. Okay. 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 So okay, there's another function. If this ready state, okay, status 200. Do you know all, guys, what is status 200? It's a okay, found status eval. Okay, here things get worse. Never ever use eval. in the JavaScript code. Okay, what is eval? Eval function is used to call JavaScript only. So basically, this script is what it is saying. This is a JavaScript function, okay, and it is calling JavaScript inside JavaScript. So does it make sense to you all? No. Here, if you ever see eval function in anywhere, just note this that there is a entry point or there is a vulnerability in the code. If you see eval, because eval, if you are using JavaScript and using eval, then there is a problem because never ever use JavaScript inside JavaScript. Okay, so okay, this dot response text. Response text is what? This is the response text. So what we are searching, it is making a query. Okay, so are you guys getting all? So let me explain you all in a living word. One second, share my screen again. So what was I explaining? Okay, so then overview overall JavaScript is calling eval function which is used to call JavaScript only. Okay, in the JavaScript code it is calling eval function which is used used to call JavaScript only, and what it is calling, what we searched hello, it will go in the query parameter, as you can see here, response.text. Okay, okay, response text. So what we will do, we will try to use this request in the verb soup and check what is the response. Okay, if we searched again hello here, okay, in verb soup if you see the history, okay, if I send this to the repeater, guys, can you see it or so should I zoom it? So if we send this, here's the output. So as you can see, another request is made search result and search is equals to hello. We will take this request into the repeater, and if we send this, here's the output, and this is a JSON format, and as you can see, one second, So if we send a request and searched hello, as you can see, response text is going into the URL. Okay, as you can see this, and the search term is coming here. And as we know, this search term is going calling the eval function. Okay, so guys, I want to tell that guys, please understand this. In this function, what we searched is going here. Okay, and which is going into the URL, as you can see. So, but there is a what security. Okay, because what we are passing is going into the double quotes. Okay, as you can see here, it is passing in the double quotes. So if we passed normally alert 1, will it work? Please type yes or no in the chat so I can know that you are getting or not. Guys, please type yes or no, or should I repeat again the whole thing? Please tell me to repeat or should are you getting on? Should I repeat or continue? Repeat, okay. So from starting, I will tell everything. So what is going on here? If we searched hello, okay, in the search bar, it is going here. Okay, as we can see, there is two scripts, and which our searched term is going here, and what it is going calling search result.js. Okay, so we inspected that and we found that it is calling an API call from the front end only, and what it is doing, it is using an eval function which is calling what we searched. Okay, so if we searched hello here, it will go here, the response text. So basically, this is calling JavaScript inside JavaScript. Okay? If we call alert1, it will think that okay, this is a JavaScript function, so execute it. So then it will call alert1 function. But there are some security enabled in it, so directly we can't do it. So what are the methods, alternatives? As we see the request which is going in the board suite, we can see that we searched hello, search hello, it is going here, it is getting a response like this. The search term which we searched is going here. So how can we break this so that we can execute our JavaScript code? We will do escaping here. Do you all know what is escaping? Guys, do you all know what is escaping? Just type yes or no so I can explain. No, okay. Let me explain to her. So basically, this is a string where hello is written. If I want to add another string in here, it is not possible. So what computer will think that from here is a string. Okay, so take an example here. So if I want to write this in a string, so what computer will do think that till here is one string and s is another string where the string is started but never ended. So it will throw an error which is not legal. So how can we write string inside a string? Or think it of like I want to add a string here, a quote here. So what computer will think that this is a string and hello is another thing, and this single quote, the computer will think that the string is started but never ended. So it will throw an error. So how we can write here is basically I want to introduce a the single quote here. So how can I do? By using backslash. If I type this, what computer will see this? Okay, it will not throw an error. This is called escaping. Do you get it? Okay. Yes, exactly. We will use special characters within the string. So if I want to add this, okay. If I want to, what I am passing here is going in the double quotes. So if I want to escape from here, this green highlighted term should be come in white. That means we have escaped the string successfully. If we type this inside, it is taking it as a string again. If we type this again, it is taking that. If we, okay, as you can see now, we have successfully escaped from here. Did you guys see that? If we write this, we have successfully escaped from here. So this hello is not a string which we are passing. If we typed alert one here, what do you think, it will work or not? It is not working. Can anybody tell what to do? Just try. Can anybody tell me or try what payload which we should write that we get a pop-up here? Just try. Okay. As you can see, if we send this hello, it is going in a string, and this string is going in the eval function. So how to get a pop-up from here? So we know that now from escaping we can exit from a string. Okay, but if we pass a single slash, it is not exiting the string. So what we can do is give another this, but if we pass this, the JSON format is getting wrong. As you can see, what I told here, one second, text editor, in this whole thing, it is thinking one string from here, another string from here, another string from here. So this it is thinking that this is a string, but after this no string is ending. So this is an error. So how to resolve it? So can we pass it like here? If we pass this, okay. As you can see, we came to another line. Okay, but again this is causing an error. So if we comment this, it is working. One second, let me check. Okay, by double slash we can comment in there. So this might work. Okay, let's just try here. Alert on. Okay, it is causing error again. What we are doing wrong here? Curly braces. What she is doing? Alert one. Okay, we are telling here. We pass this. Okay, My bad. Let's try this. It's not working. Can anybody tell what we are doing wrong here? What we are missing? This thing is started here. Okay, it will not come here. Um, if we do, if we pass here, okay, if we passed here, this string is over, and we pop up alert, and another JavaScript function is under here. Okay, if we try this, will it work? Let's check. No, it's not working. This string is getting over here. Okay, okay, it is getting over. Alert one, and this, and you know that our first query. Okay, this, if we passed alert one, this is getting over from here. Okay, double slash. And it is not working. Double slash. Double slash is working properly. Might have, that payload is correct only. our payload is correct only. Let's check solution. I think our payload is correct. They have not introduced. Okay, what we are missing here is another this. Let me try this. It is not working. Let's try our payload worked, but theirs payload didn't work. So basically, what we have done here, let me explain again. Okay, where is that? Okay. Oh, so basically, this is the JSON which our searched term is passing, and if we passed hello, it is going in a string. Okay, so first of all, will use this to break this string. Okay, and then we pass hello and comment this. So it will think that this is a string and rest is commented. And what was our payload? That this curly braces is starting here. If we comment this, then rest this will also get commented. So this might cause an error. So what we did here, we introduced another curly braces. So as you can see, this and this is getting highlighted. This means this curly bracket is working till here and rest is another. So we introduced a semicolon to end this. Okay, and we introduced our payload here, and again we use this to end this, because as you can see, after this will this function, as we can see that this is where our hello, this payload before this will work. Okay, after that hello will go here, and we will introduce another semicolon to just end it, and rest we will just comment. After that this all will be commented, and here what will go, it will here. Okay, this will be our payload. Instead of hello we will call alert 1. This will be our payload. Do you guys understand? Should I repeat it once again? So you will get an overview of what we do today. So from starting we will do again. So this site is telling to find an reflected accesses DOM XSS, okay, and we have to call an alert function. If we access this lab and try to search hello, as you can see our searched key is shown here, and as we can see we looked our source code. Okay, it is not showing because we have solved the lab. But if you have not solved, it will show a script tag. Okay, here it is a script tag. What we are searching here, it is going in a function. And what is that function? We will just see that. It is not opening. Okay, let's look here. It is a function where a new XML HTTP request is getting called. And what is this? This is used to call API from the front end only. No backend request is going there. And we can see that eval function is being used here. And what is eval? This whole, as you can see, is a JavaScript file, and inside a JavaScript, eval is used to call JavaScript. So we are calling script inside a script. That means we are calling JavaScript inside JavaScript. So what it is doing, this dot response text, what we are searching here is going here. Okay, and if we look, and if the our search term is going here, so uh, why are we using alert one? Because let's see, this is basically a JavaScript only. It is used to execute JavaScript only, and inside this only JavaScript code will be valid. So think it of we are inside a JavaScript only. Just we have to call the function to get a pop-up, then it will be executed because we are in the JavaScript script only. So we looked the burp suit request and we crafted a payload like this, which escapes the string from here. Okay, I will show here. If we send a normal request, it will go like here. It is in a string, so we tried to escape that string by using a single slash, but it didn't work. So we tried a double quote and it worked. That this script, this string is being escaped, but this string is incomplete, so it will give an error. That's why it is not working. So what we will do will, this curly braces we will end here, okay, and we will give an semicolon. So thing this will think as this is the JSON file is still here only, and this is the another code, but still this single quote is getting error. So what we will do, we will end the hello here and use comment here. Okay, so this line will be commented just after the hello, it will get commented. So instead of hello, we will give an alert one, which will give us a pop-up. And if we try to use this payload, as you can see, we are getting pop-up. How we are getting a pop-up? Because this string, this will this will go till here, and the string is over, and hello or alert one is calling in the eval function, and rest it is getting commented. So the error is not being generated